That ain't going as planned. Woo! You know what they say, a grinder in paint may be the welder I ain't. Amen. Let's go, folks. Y'all just stay tuned with what I'm cooking up. I hate sparks. Maybe y'all can tell. Should be right about 18 inches, I think. I don't even know what I was measuring. 25. Wrong side. I'm gonna clean up the wrong side. See? That's what happens when you ain't paying attention. 18 inches on the dot. So start over and clean up this side. Actually, I'm gonna clean it up. Might change my name to Jumper Gap, Gary. By the time I finish this, oh yeah, I think I'll be all right. Perfect. One more the same size. Make sure, just measure again, make sure I ain't cut off too much. I'll show y'all what I'm making in a minute. That'll do it. Need one more piece, the same size. I don't know what happened to my scoring tool, but it took me an old Phillip head and ground it down into a point. Hey, it's working. It's working. I can see the mark. Let's go. Let's need one more piece, 18 inches. Tell you what, all you fabricators out there, I tip my hat to y'all. I don't like this one bit. But, hey, she lined up. Yeah, I clean up this other one. Let me go ahead and show y'all what I got going on here. All right, as y'all know, well, you probably don't know. Bear with me for a second. Let's walk down here to the old junkie truck. And I'll show y'all exactly what I got going on. Exactly. All right. So, I got seats for my truck. And, well, I got seats for my truck. And as y'all can see here, hopefully you can see, what I got going on is the factory holes. Got 2 on this side and 2 on the same spot on that side. They don't necessarily match up. So what I'm having to do is my seats come out of a Mini Cooper. A lot of people don't. Well, I'll get my phone to stay right. It tighten it up a little bit. Mini Cooper seats, some of you may not know this, but they are very, very comfortable, especially for a big guy like myself. And also, you can adjust the height on the Mini Cooper seats up or down. I'm 6'8", 378 pounds as of today when I weighed. I'm a 48-50 waist, and this seat, let's see here, the bottom of this seat measures, let's see, let me get y'all propped up right here for a second, if it will. Y'all don't mind the close-ups of my face. The seats on the bottom, the seat, the ass of the seat, put it lightly. Get some of this stuff out of the way. The bottom of this seat measures, like I said, I'm a 48-50 waist. This measures about 21 inches. Some might say, how you gonna fit your big ass in that seat? Well, I say this, if you have bucket seats in your car right now, measure the width of that seat. Actually, I'm gonna do you one even better. I got not necessarily a bucket seat, but front seat of my 2500 Dodge Ram. And this is what I based it on, right? 2500 Dodge Ram. See if I can get y'all standing up in here again. Hopefully I don't lose you. Let's see here. All right. This is my seat of the Ram, right? That seat measured 21, 22 inches. This seat measures 20 inches. 20 inches. I know y'all can see that or not. 20 inches. 21 maybe. About 20 inches. 20, 21 inches. Trying to get y'all to see. Y'all see that? So in all actuality, the Mini Cooper seat is wider than my 2500 seat. It's about 1 inch wide. I've measured it more precisely. My wife, she has a GLC 43 Mercedes-Benz, AMG, all that good stuff. Her seats measure smaller than the Mini Cooper seat. And this Mini Cooper seat doesn't look like much, but that's a pretty big seat. That's a pretty big seat, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, I have to make a custom mount for this Mini Cooper seat. So what I'm doing now, I'm just fabbing up my braces, because the bottom of this seat, from the factory position, as far as the holes in the bottom of the seat, they measure 13.5 inches from front to back, 15.5 inches from left to right or side to side. So the mounts that I'm putting in my truck are going to measure 17 inches side to side. On the outside edge, no, that's inside the inside. The outside edge of my seat is going to be 18 inches long from front to back, and the inside of the seat is going to be 14 inches long from front to back. So it's going to be an odd shaped square, basically. But I'm going to put some standoffs in the bottom. I got some rib nuts. I'm going to put some rib nuts. I'm going to mount this in with some M8 bolts. And that's what I'm going to do for both sides. So what I'm cutting up now is some 1 inch by 1 inch square tubing. Then I got 8 pieces. 8 pieces of this was $14. I think I have total in this, just the 1 by 1. And then I have a spot in my floor that I'm going to have to repair. It's about a 10 by 10. I don't know how big the hole is up under it, but there's a patch in there now that's about a 10 by 10. And I got some of this thin gauge sheet metal today, right there, really thin. Actually, let's see here. Let me put a caliper on it. I can tell you exactly what gauge it is. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me give it to my tool room. It might be overkill. It might not be quite enough. But it'll do. It'll work till it won't. Right? So this steel that I got today is shit. Look like some 12 gauge. And the sheet I got is about a 14 by 5, 14 by 4 maybe. 14 by 4 foot sheet. I paid a total of $18 a day. And like I say, it was 22 pounds of metal. I paid $18. That's less than $1 a pound at a scrapyard. So, or a recycling center. So that's another thing that's going on in the truck. But for right now, I want to get the seats done, or at least get my pieces cut for my seat frame. And my wife will be off in about 45 minutes. Promised her dinner. So if I can get all these pieces cut, then all I have to do is weld them together. And that shouldn't take long at all. I'll start with some light tack welds, and at least get it framed up. I might be able to do it tonight. If not, I'll definitely have it done tomorrow, especially if I get everything cut up today. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. little short video, 20 minutes, whatever. No edits, no cuts, no nothing. She going straight raw. And yeah, I'll cut y'all back, man. I know it's been a week since I've been on YouTube. I know I missed a lot of lives, a lot of good information, but keep in mind, I am going back watching these lives as I get time. My work schedule changed. They put me on day shift for 30 days. Then I got school the first week in August, so I'll be going to school, back to college in August. That's a week-long class I got to take just to get some certifications. But yeah, it's all about getting it done. So, oh, I didn't show y'all this. I actually got the truck moved. I told y'all last week, or the week before last, whenever I posted a video, my wife gave me the approval, put her in the 4th bay. Once I get it cleaned up, it's the 4th bay behind, 3rd bay behind me. So it's going in the 3rd bay. And I got her moved from her original spot. Let me get some shade, boy. It's hot. Woo. I moved her from the original spot that was right there. It's in the gravel lot right there. So that's the end of my driveway. That's actually where my son used to park his truck. So I got her right there. Next week, my plans are to get it washed up, get the undercarriage washed up, get it dried out, get the interior washed out, go ahead and get her masked off for paint on the inside. I'm just gonna scuff it with some Scotch-Brite and hit it off with some, I got some black automotive Nason. I'm gonna go to black interior. I'm sorry, black, well, the paint is gonna be black interior. Hopefully I can get that done next week. With me working, getting off earlier in the day, I have a little bit of time in the afternoons to do some work while it's still daylight. I do need to get it washed. Start sanding on the outside of it, get that cleaned up, because my motor's ready to drop in. I just gotta put the mounts on the side of the motor, put the intake on. Actually, I need to clean my injectors, put the intake on. I actually got a cold air intake for it a couple weeks ago off a Marketplace for $25. K&N intake. Came off of a 2005 Silverado with a 5.3 in it. So yeah, hey, we moving forward. So hopefully I can make it. My deadline is October for the Denton Farm Festival, C10 Festival. I wanted to try to make it to the Peach Festival down there with JG, but I don't think that's gonna happen this year. Next year for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this one right here. And man, y'all stay safe, stay hydrated, stay liked up, shared up, and subscribed up, and definitely prayed up. All right, man, y'all hold it down. Peace.